So I added a attachment to the 140 repertoire versus the 110 group of attachments. So anyway, this is my 1974 140. This attachment will also fit a 318. But what it is it's a belt drive alternator or generator. In this particular case, it's 3,000 watts. It's run off the front PTO. In fact, I just got it today and got it hooked up, and there was no power coming out of it. And so one of the tricks to getting power back to things, which I've done it before, but it's always worked with older generators. You get a drill out, you start the machine up or the engine up, whatever the case may be, and then basically you use a drill, which I was using my DeWalt hammer drill right there, and you put it in forward, and with the generator in the on position, you spin the chuck backwards with the trigger pulled, and that remagnetizes the coils. Well, I tried that for about, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, and it wouldn't work like it always has. So I decided instead I would go, instead of my very nice and expensive DeWalt drill, instead I went and got, I think I paid $15 for that Black & Decker right there. I don't know, probably 10 plus years ago now. Hooked it up, spun it backwards about a half turn, generator fired right back up. It works great. What I did is to do belt size, and I don't know if anybody uses this, but I really like this Add-A-Link belt. That allows you to, here, this is what it looks like right here. It allows you to really kind of, it's very universal in terms of fit. I buy it 4 to 5 feet at a time. In this case, it took about 3.5 feet, because I bought 4 feet today. Works great. I absolutely love it. I've used it on quite a number of applications where either it's extremely difficult to get to the pulley to replace a belt or to ease the tension without a lot of disassembly. But no, I really like the Add-A-Link belt. It's really not part of the generator, and I'm sure there's a John Deere part number for a belt. Normally I'm a huge fan of only John Deere belts, but since this is an approved allied manufacturer, it's a Pincor. My pronunciation's not very good, so however you say that, Pincor, I guess. It's a 3,000 watt belt driven alternator according to the tag. They call it a generator. Let's see if it'll focus there. I don't think it will. But 12.5 amps, either 120 or 240. So I figured we'll go ahead and fire it up. I've got the light bulb on there. So let's see here. Really? So lights on, and then I've got the angle grinder hooked in. You can tell I need to tighten up the belt a little bit. So overall, I'm pretty excited about it. Not that it has any real purpose, but not many things that I own have much of a real purpose other than me just wanting them. So anyway, that's a 3,000 watt alternator or generator for the front of a, this particular case, it will fit the 140, the 300, the 312, 314, 316, 317, all the way up through the 332. I guess it would need to be modified if you wanted to put it on front of a 420 or a 430, and I'm sure a 400, but because the speed is 3,600 RPMs. The Onan powered machines were rated at 3,450, so I'm sure that would be fine. You'd have to just test it, but you know, it would fit any of those machines with the how it's hooked up. It's just a bunch of bolts. It's not the easiest thing, not the lightest thing. It's about 75 pounds up there on the front of the machine. So anyway, that's that.